Okay, so what can I do with this information? The first thing I want to do is fill out this form right here so that I can send myself an email to tell me what to tell me more about the job I'm interested in. So I'm going to first write my name, Zach. I'm going to choose my advisory, Zach. I'm going to say a career I'm interested in is this one, graphic designer. I'm going to Command C, copy that. And paste Command V, paste it right here. What does a graphic designer do? So I can find out a little bit about this right here. Design or create graphics to meet specific commercial or promotional needs. They make packaging, displays, logos, etc. That's one description. I can also look it up over here. For example, in music and art, designer, I can see what this website says about them. Maybe I want to be a graphic designer. And here's a job summary right here. Graphic designers create visual concepts using computers or by hand to communicate ideas that inspire, inform, and captivate consumers. I like this one. So I'm going to Command C, copy it, and I'm going to paste it right here. Okay. The average salary in Oakland for this job is, I'm going to look that up. So I'm going to look up graphic designer. I already did that. Average salary is this right here, $50,000. I'm going to paste that right here. This says I could earn up to, and that means I could make as much money as, and now again, I'm looking here. So I'm copying this much money. Okay. And then to get this job, I would need to study for that means what kind of degree do I need to get? This website doesn't tell me, but if I go over here, I can see that I would need probably a bachelor's degree. And down here it says most people have gotten a bachelor's degree. So I'm going to choose bachelor's degree. And I'm going to click submit. And it's going to send me an email so I can remember that. But I can do it again. Do that as many times as I need to in order to explore the careers that I'm interested in. The next thing I'm going to do is just like watch some videos over here, read a little bit more about these careers, see someone working at it. If I click on these, there are videos. The last thing we're going to look at, guys, is this. This is pretty cool. Okay, so here I can see how much money I'm going to make in my life, probably, if I'm doing these jobs. So let's do one right here. We've got this career, graphic designer. I'm just going to type it in. Okay. Graphic designer. The starting salary, if I look in the Bay Area for a graphic designer on job list, I can see the starting salary is pretty low. It's like this, $23,000. And I'm going to put it right here. Command V, starting salary, $23,000. In order to do this job, I am going to need a bachelor's degree. So I'm going to put that right here. And you can see I'm not going to make any money potentially in the first 4 years. But after 4 years, I'm going to start to make some money. Okay, now I need to give myself some raises because you can see that at the bottom, I'm only making this much money. So I'm going to give myself an increase every year so that by the end, I'm making this much money. So I tried 4% and I'm not making this much money. So I'm going to try 5%. 5%, $80,000, that wasn't enough either. Let's give myself a 6% raise every year. That's pretty good. Okay, so I can see that in my life, I'm going to make $1,400,000 being a graphic designer. Let's try another one. Let's try software engineer. Okay, so to be a software engineer, this website doesn't show me. I'm gonna look on this website. And maybe I'll look at this website too. Computer science software programmers need a bachelor's degree. I'm gonna look it up right here too. Software engineer. Find jobs. Okay, here I can see the starting salary for this is around $50,000. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to paste it right here. I'm going to write software engineer. I need a bachelor's degree. And then at the end, I'm going to be making, I don't know, let's see, 6% a year. That's too much. 5% a year. And that's a little much. Let's try 4% a year. Yeah. For this job, I might make, in my lifetime, $2.2 million. That feels pretty good. Let's just look at something really quickly that doesn't require a degree, something I can start at right away. Like, for example, let's look up a chef and try cook. This job, I can start it right away, $18,000. So next year, I could be making $18,000 a year as a cook. No degree is required, so I'm just going to put a certificate or apprenticeship program, because maybe I'm going to go to Laney for a degree. You can see that I'm going to start making money right away. And I'm going to give myself some raises. Let's give myself a 5% raise every year. By the end, I'm going to be making some money, and I started a lot earlier. So I might make $1.2 million over time. You can still see, though, that this person, a graphic designer, made more money in their lifetime, even though they started 4 years later. Okay, so this is just a way to compare careers that I might be interested in and see how much I might make in my lifetime, and depending on when I'm going to start making money. It's pretty simple. Like, you can also work during this time as something else. You're going to change jobs a bunch of times. There's something called inflation, which changes this as well. But it's just a clear way to see how college might pay for you.